Hi guys, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm, and today I'm going to show you two ways that I plant my tomato seeds and how I grow them indoors until they go outside to containers or in the ground. The way I plant them, it doesn't matter if they're determinate or indeterminate, and I'll go into that on another video. This is just my seed starting and my philosophy. Now, to understand why I plant these tomatoes in a really tall cup with a little soil is I want to grow more roots out of this. To understand this, let's talk about the origins of the tomato. Now, tomatoes are tropical. They're actually a weed. So they vine around on the ground and then they'll climb over logs and stuff. They're really not meant to go vertical. It's humans that like to grow vertical, which makes sense. It saves a lot of space and it helps with insects. Mine are going vertical. These I haven't decided yet. That's why they're in shallow containers. Now, a tomato has little hairs, and these are called trichomes, and the trichomes have many reasons why they have it. One, since their stem is exposed in the wild, those little hairs not only protect it from the sun, because really tropical doesn't like really hot temperatures, and these hairs collect moisture out of the air. So that's why you don't have to water a tomato as much, because it's doing its own job getting the humidity. Now, these trichomes, if they attach to the ground, and they will on the bottom, will make roots. Now, these are not true vines, but they have vine habitats, or I don't even know how to say that. You know what I mean. And these roots will hold it into place and it'll pick up nutrients off the ground. Now, if I don't want a leggy tomato, and I want some that's really strong, that's really gonna get some nutrients, I'm gonna put it in a cup like this, and as it gets so high, all I have to do is take some potting soil and I cover it up. So this whole cup will be a whole bunch of roots, and then I'll have a thicker stem. So this is why I do it. Now, I like the Panera cups. They should give me a free thing, because I could see the roots, and as it goes, you could see roots all the way up. So let me show you. So when this had compost on the bottom, by the way, and then it had seed starting on this. Now that it has all these extra leaves, I need to get something with nutrition. So I am going to use potting soil. And by the way, I pull off any leaves that are about to get covered and just throw them away. Okay, all you have to do is take this and just gently cover it. And it looks horrible, I always say that. But this is what would happen, except it would be on its side. Okay. Now, that's it. I'm not going to cover any more in here. And in about a month, I'm going to put this in large containers, or else some outside in the ground. That'll be 2 months. Now, let's talk about the ones in here. Now, these are the Siberian tomato, which I love. It seems to have a stronger stem. Now, does this hurt them to be in the same container? No. Save a lot of space, save a lot of money. Just keep them in here and they'll go, as long as there's a light source, it'll go straight up. And This one's going a little sideways because it hooked onto the other one. In about 2 weeks, when it gets this tall, I'm going to separate these. And I haven't decided if I'm going to put these on the ground because I want some to vine over my raised beds. I mean, it's really great. So tomatillas going straight up and tomatoes going down with flowers in between. I think it'll be great. So I'm not going to put these in these cups, okay? So it's just really interesting. Now, fungus gnats. We're going to talk about fungus gnats in a different video. Oops, sorry. To combat fungus gnats, you want to take some sand and you want to sprinkle it around here. Okay, it doesn't kill the adults, but what happens is it'll kill the babies when they're trying to come out. So it helps. Does it get rid of them? No. I don't think anything does. But we're trying something new, but I want to try it and then let you know. So this is my reasoning for growing some in a tall container like this. It's a one-step deal. From seed all the way up to go outside. Nothing else is more simple. I mean, it's easy. This one is just going to have a little more work. 2 steps really, depending on what I do with it. So this is it. Now, let's talk peppers. I want to do those next week. And it's a good time to start peppers. I'm actually growing tomatoes and peppers inside. I was going to go in my office, but the sun was so bright. I don't even have a light on them. They're just next to the window. It's amazing. So next, I want to talk how we plant peppers. Do we do something like this? Probably not, but I'll go into that. This is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Have a great day. And really, I would start some of your tomatoes now. That way you could get a plant that's producing really early. I do a lot early. That way I could have them in containers, you know, and then I'm eating really quickly, like in May. So, and the same with peppers. So I would do like, I don't know how many you normally do, but I would do several now. Then I would do some at the end of March. It depends. I'm zone 6. But this is Sabrina. Now I'm leaving. Have a great day and please subscribe and tell your friends. Thumbs up.